guys? Your boy Mike here again, coming at you with the Friday monologue. How's everybody doing? It is Friday, May 28th, 2021. We are getting close to the Memorial Day weekend, so pretty excited for that. It looks like it's going to be a hot one. It's a beautiful day though. You can't really take things for granted, you know what I mean? Me being outside right now with my dog, stuff like that, just seeing them running around and be happy and chase, you know, the wind and just play around with each other, that right now is what brings me joy. Just simple things, enjoying the greenness of the grass, enjoying how blue the sky is, enjoying just the wind, even these flies, you know what I mean? Even the most annoying things, that you can think of, flies, possums, they all have their purpose, you know what I mean? If it weren't for them, then crap would just literally stay there forever and it would never, I guess, go away or whatnot, right? For the possums, right, they eat a bunch of ticks and insects, and if it weren't for them, then this whole ecosystem wouldn't work correctly. But anyways, man, I'm gonna be quick with this one, you know what I mean? It is a Friday, my family's in there, don't wanna waste too much time. I just wanted to go over one thing that I said I was gonna do earlier this week, and that is go over the book, The Four Agreements. I'm not gonna have time to actually go over the whole Four Agreements. If you haven't checked it out, this book is recommended by Joe Rogan, Tom Brady, a bunch of people that just they really take care of their minds, and they know that their mind is the ultimate tool to achieve success or achieve anything that you want, because this life literally is just a reflection, a mirror of what is going inside of you. You yourself are your own little universe, you know what I mean? And this life just reflects back at you what you reflect back at it, you know what I mean? So anyways, the book starts off with agreement number one. Agreement number one is to be impeccable with your word. And what does this mean? The word impeccable itself means without sin. So basically the word means never use your spoken word for negativity on yourself or on other people, you know what I mean? He says the spoken word is literally the power and a gift from the gods, or a god, whatever god you believe in. It was a gift that was given to you. The people that are able to hone in this power are usually the most successful people that you can think of, you know what I mean? Think of Donald Trump, or think of just anyone successful, comedian, actor. It's just people who can communicate with the spoken word. Singers. In the book he gives the example of Hitler, how Hitler was able to, just because of the way he would say stuff, was just able to hypnotize a bunch of people. He says the spoken word is like seed, like planting a seed in your brain, right? If you've ever seen the movie Inception, right? He says the most infectious parasite is an idea, and Hitler was essentially planting the seed in his whole, with his constituents, right, in Germany at that time, to carry out his orders and commit atrocities, you know what I mean? And he was able to achieve that because he was able to realize that there is nothing more powerful than the spoken word. So never use the spoken word for malice. First, against yourself, right? Once you start saying stuff, he says, once you bring stuff out into the real world, once you say it, actually say it, it's one thing to think it, but once you say it, there's a book called Whatever It Takes. He talks about never verbalizing negativity, because verbalizing negativity actually increases the odds of you messing up because of the way you think by I don't know how much. So basically, he says if whenever you say negative things, that's like a spell, right? Like an evil spell. He gives the example of a mom who one day she comes home from work and she's super tired and her daughter's singing, right? Because her daughter's just young and she's singing her favorite song and the mom is tired from work and she just kind of wants to relax on the couch and she had a bad day, I guess, and she lashes out at the little girl and she's like, "Can you shut up for once? You know, you like I don't even know why you're singing. You don't even sing good." And from that moment on, the little girl stops singing. You know, she might not have been the greatest singer in the world, but she probably wasn't the worst, and she probably didn't sing bad. It was just at that moment, her mom said that and brought it out into reality. That little girl never sang again, and that eventually became a complex, right? It became a complex for her. She started thinking that she wasn't good enough and that nobody should ever be, uh, I guess, I guess nobody should ever be forced to hear her sing because she sings ugly. You know what I mean? And so that's a kind of spell. But if you're impeccable with your word, then all you do is bring positivity to yourself and to other people, right? Mike Tyson, he said Customato would always have him look at himself in the mirror and just over and over again tell himself that he was beautiful, that he was the most powerful person, that he was, you know, the fastest, strongest. Look at you, look at all your muscles. Look, make sure you love yourself because being a good boxer means that you love yourself, that you take yourself seriously. And he essentially said that Customato basically just brainwashed him to be like this, you know, machine, you know, who had one goal and he was so but he it started with him taking himself in front of that mirror and telling himself that he loves himself every day. And then never use the negativity also on other people, right? Because like I said, that'll be like you actually bringing the negativity to yourself, because once you bring negativity out to another person, then that person is going to bring the negativity to you as well, and it's going to be this whole cycle of negativity. So that essentially is the the first agreement of the book, the Four Agreements. You know what I mean? And I keep it short, you know, let you guys go. But I'll make sure tomorrow I will keep you posted for another one. And that's all I have for you. So make sure you guys have a good weekend. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. And I will be back at it tomorrow with another short video, another monologue. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later.